In this video, I'll show you how to beat Dead Rails solo. Let's get into it. First, sell the gold at this shop here for $50. Now, no matter how much you want it, don't buy a gun. Instead, go straight for the general shop down the road. Here, buy as many coals as you can and store them by holding out your big sack and pressing F. Now go on over here and store these newspapers in your sack also. They will be important later. Board the train and put all the coal and newspapers you just collected into the furnace. All this fuel should be enough to get you to 10K, which is actually a safe checkpoint. But before that, I invaded this little house here with some little zombie fellas. If they have a face, like the one here, it will run super fast, but it's still quite easy to kill with a shovel. Most will spawn inside the building and you can just hit them from the outside like this. Here I found some guns as well as some snake oil. Snake oil is actually one of the best items in the game, healing you to max HP while also granting you faster walk speed for a short time. Now after reaching 10K, simply just wait until night. There will be machine guns to guard you, so don't worry. So when night comes, it can be one of 3 events. Since you're in the castle walls, don't worry about them too much. They're actually helpful since corpses sell for good money. Anyways, first is Blood Moon, where basically vampires spawn around you and try to kill you. If you try to run away via train, they can just teleport onto you, so don't try that. They have pretty low health and their corpses sell for $15. Second is the full moon. Alpha wolves will spawn when it's full moon, and they're way more scary than vampires, dealing 1/3 health per hit and also run super fast. But their corpse sells for 20, so it's pretty worth it to kill them. Lastly, we have the normal night. This is still pretty worrisome since zombies spawn super fast in this event, and they're not afraid to gangbang you. If you're in a castle or if you stand on your train car, you should be fine, but they can get super difficult if you try to fight them. My first night here, and it's already a blood moon. But the turrets can kill them almost instantly, so just focus on selling corpses for profit. If there's no coal for sale, you can just burn some bodies for more fuel. Aim for a full tank since that brings you easily to another 10,000 meters. And we're on to the next stop. You'll most likely not have enough, so try to raid some smaller houses to get some loot. Anything labeled fuel can be burned for fuel, even zombie corpses. To the side is actually a farm, and here you can find a horse waiting for you. Also found a rifle. You should have as many guns as you can since there's really no downside to it. Had to leave the horse behind since bro was not much use. Unfortunately, the alphas had caught me lacking, but they had no idea what I had up my sleeve. And that is to... There's no way in hell you can ever beat them. They're big, black, and super buff. If you just stay perfectly still while on the roof, they actually can't see you. When morning comes, they just despawn. We were actually caught outside again, but during a blood moon. Strategy is a little different this time. Sadly, we don't have a gun, but plan B is just to maul the vampires the minute they spawn. They spawn super slowly compared to other monsters, so it should be easy if you have a friend. You better hope you have a gun, otherwise you can just sit and pray. Normal nights without a castle is easy too. Just go to the roof of your train and wait for day. They really got to improve the AI for some mobs. So in summary, you just first go to a castle, wait for night, make the turrets kill zombies around you, and burn the bodies. If it's not a normal night, sell the bodies for coal and other items. Prioritize on baby oil since we need this for the castle raid. So chances are you will encounter a castle like this around the 30 to 40,000 mark. It's super stacked and is enough to help you beat the game, but you need to invade it first. Don't just charge in like an idiot. Instead, do this. Remember to do this first thing in the morning, by the way. First, edge the castle like I am doing here. It'll release some vampires that'll try to come at you from the back. Now, unless you're incredibly special, I would assume you have a gun with good ammo by now, but just pop their heads in. They're pretty weak, but there's a whole ton of them. After a few edging sessions, they should stop spawning, and now it's time to edge the inside of the castle. Go in briefly and some alpha male wolves should start chasing you. But they're too fat to get out the door, so just execute them with your gun. Don't know why mine just despawned, but it's aight. In this first upstairs room is a vampire knife, a direct upgrade to your shovel. In the second upstairs room is full of all the weapons possible in the game, an insane amount of ammo, and also some silver. Probably my favorite room. I replaced my little dweeb shotgun with a big boy shotgun here. Now for the library, it'll spawn some gold bars, which sell for a crazy $50 at the shop. Now just head back and claim your profits. Don't forget to use this profit to buy some armor since it'll be important later. Now before the final fight, there's some things you will need to know. If you picked up a short barrel shotgun on the way here, just throw it out and buy the normal one. Also be sure to buy a rifle since it can one-shot kill from a very far range and overall is a goated weapon. Also, this fight you quite literally cannot win, but it's more about surviving than winning. Stock up on snake oil and bandages. Snake oil heals you up to full HP over a period of time, but it can be stacked and spammed, healing you almost instantly. Bandages can heal any idiot teammates that died to full HP. This is probably the most important part. In some shops, you can find this bulletproof metal board thingy. I would try to buy them as early as possible, but buy 4 of those and place them on your train like this. Wasn't ever able to get a clip of it, but should look like this. Why, you ask? At the final checkpoint, both bandits with guns and sprinter zombies will come at you. Fighting them without a large group is a guaranteed loss since sprinters spawn in large amounts here. The bandits also feel very heavy damage. However, none of them can even touch you if you sit in this box at the top of the train. Zombie AI cannot figure out how to climb, and the bandits can't shoot through the sheets of metal. But before all of that, you'll need to defeat the initial horde at the castle. If you be patient and snipe them afar, they won't even shoot at you. But be sure to wipe out the machine gun bandits first, since they can kill you super quickly. With good aim, you can one-shot them with the rifle. Now, kill any bandits you can see with the rifle, since it can two-shot anything. Some will be hiding in corners, but a shotgun to the face should be enough to deal with them. After clearing the houses, stock up on some ammo and prepare for the final wave. Go over to the bridge and lower the bridge. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't even think to buy metal sheets until it was too late. In simple, I got absolutely fried by them. Even wasted some Robux on a revive. And if you ever think of running away, think again. They'll catch on to you so quickly, and there's basically nothing you can do but shoot down however many you can. An incredibly large number of sprinters spawn, so don't even try to run. The only way you can survive is with this box method I showed you earlier. Enclose yourself in this bulletproof metal box and wait 4 minutes. It'll sound super scary outside probably, but after 4 minutes, you will win. Sorry to you guys, but I really didn't have the time to record another entire round since I was sick at the time of recording. That'll be it for this video. Good luck, 'cause you'll need it.